James, I said it at the weekend, I'll say it again, the run goes on. A victory this time in a Lancashire derby, you must be pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the lads. Just told them in there. They're starting to produce results now that I always believed were there. And they're just believing in themselves and going on the pitch and enjoying the football.
In recent games you've started really well and dominated early on. Today it was a bit more like a chess game, wasn't it? You just had to match up with Fleetwood and take your chances when you got them.
Yeah, I thought Fleetwood, I think they're one of the favourites for promotion, and they look really fit and really strong, and they played a lot of football in the first half, and they started really well. And one of the major things we've mentioned in recent weeks is starting the game well, because I think if you get a foothold in the game, then you stand yourself in good stead for the rest of it. And I thought they started well, and we did well to handle them in the first few minutes, first 20 minutes or whatever. And then we got through to half time, and I just said we needed the centre forwards to join in, and if they did that, then we'd get more chances, which is what happened in the second half. It
was an hour or so when you put Danny Webber on, and from there on you just seemed to get a little bit more in that final third. Was that the crucial moment? Yeah,
I think Webb's and James Gray, in fact, have been unlucky, because players that have come in, James of course because of his international commitments, and Danny because of his injury, the players that have come in have done really well. So they've had to have a stint on the sidelines and on the subs bench, and they've reacted magnificently to it. How I would want the players to react. I know it's difficult. I've been there myself when you don't get selected, and all you do is work through the week, and all you want to do is play at the weekend. And I think Danny in particular, and James as well, they've both got great attitudes towards the game, and that's the sort of environment I wanted to create within the group. And Danny's come on tonight, and he's been in a really positive frame of mood and frame of mind, going around the dressing room encouraging all the other lads that are playing. That shows you some of the team spirit we've got as well. And he's gone onto the pitch, and he's effectively changed the game, and he's done magnificently well. He's got a goal, and he's created problems for Fleetwood in between the back four and their midfield, which is exactly where we wanted it to. George has done well, and I just think he's lacking a bit of match fitness, and 3 games in quick succession has been maybe taking its toll on him now. So he was just lacking a bit of fitness and had a bit of a tight calf. But delighted for Danny, because he's waited, as I say, and he's changed the game for us.
Your striker scoring goals is an ideal situation, isn't it? Webber ice cool from the penalty spot, and then a turn and a great finish from Coyote Odejayi.
Yeah, as I said to you, the centre forwards in the first half were below the standards that they've set, and we had a word at half time, but I just said don't let the disappointment ruin the result, because they were so disappointed. The other lads picked them up, and I had a quick chat with them, and they went out there, and as we know, football's a great game for giving you opportunities to put things right, and just had another quick word with them in there, and there's a lot more happiness than there was at half time.
Another clean sheet against a team with the attacking options that Fleetwood have got. Is that another huge positive you can take?
Yeah, the defence tonight was amazing. I don't really think Marcus had a lot to do, and that's credit to the 10 players in front of him, but predominantly the back four and the way that they defend, and Luke Joyce just sitting in front of them. But as I said, the results are good. But I'm going to keep the lads' feet on the ground and not let them get too carried away. They've got to enjoy the victory, because it's a great victory against local rivals, as you say. 1,699 fans down at the Storefirst Stadium, and it's great to see a bit of a bigger crowd, and people are watching now and witnessing some decent football, and they should come down more often.
And you got some great support just finally, because the fact it's a derby and it means so much.
Yeah, the lads are up for every game, and it's nice for them to be supported in the way that the fans got behind them tonight, and we appreciate them every time. I know I've been it's been mentioned in the past that I haven't clapped them, but you know, it's not because I didn't want to, or it's just because I didn't know that was the norm or the tradition. I maybe start doing that now.